I'm NinJaSistah from ElectricSistaHood, here to do another unboxing. This one a little bit different than some of the ones that I've done before, and who knows what I'll be doing in the future. But right now I want to talk about a product that I'm actually going to be unboxing. I was lucky enough to be given some time to play a bunch of Xbox things. Ooh, Xbox things. As you guys know, I'm an Xbox MVP, very proudly for the last couple of years. And there's been a lot of great news that's been happening with the platform. You know, the Xbox S1 has just launched, and it's a great console. If you haven't jumped into the Xbox world yet, it is a great one to start your experience with the Xbox system. Definitely get live though, and hit me up, because you know the tag, NinJaSistah, on the platform. We can play some games together or whatever. But one of the things that I got to do is spend a lot of time with one of the customization features that Microsoft recently released, which is the Design Lab. If you haven't had a chance, definitely go to the website, xbox.com, check out the Design Lab. It's fantastic. What it lets you do is it lets you custom design your Xbox One controller. So you can set the colors for the thumb pad, for the triggers, you can have a custom faceplate cover, you can even have your gamer tag added onto it. And so the wonderful folks at Microsoft hooked me up with a code that allowed me to try out the Design Lab and create my own custom creation. So thank you very much, Microsoft, and definitely make sure that you check out the Design Lab. I'm excited to see how my controller worked out, especially, you know, after spending so much time on the website, which you're about to see here. As you can see, I bounced around, picked a bunch of different colors, and tried a few things first to really figure out what I wanted my controller to look like before I figured it out. So, like I said, visit xbox.com, check out the Design Lab, and create your own custom controller, and let me know what the experience was like. So, like I said, the team at Microsoft, very, very gracious in hooking me up with the code, so thank you very much. Promotional consideration sponsored by Microsoft. And I'm very excited to actually open this guy right here. So this is what your custom controller box looks like when it arrives from Microsoft. Mine actually came directly from overseas, so they're printed overseas after you place your order from the Design Lab. As I mentioned, depending upon what you do with your controller, it's going to run you anywhere between $79 and $89 if you have the laser etching added on, plus whatever shipping method that you choose, standard or expedited. The expedited is on you, but do know that once you order a custom controller, you cannot exchange it because it is custom designed. You won't be able to do a refund. So make sure when you get into the custom controller life that you mean to be in the custom controller life. So let's open this guy up and see what it looks like. Oh, that's so nice. It's like opening a wedding ring. So the box flips open like this, and you can actually see the controller. I feel like I'm proposing to myself or something. She's so pretty. I call her Mini-Me because she's mini-me. But let's talk a little bit about my controller here. So, like I said, this is for the Xbox One. I don't know if you've picked up on it or not, but I like purple. It's my signature color, not just because it's my birthstone. Yeah, I'm Aquarius. But the controller does come with batteries, so you don't have to worry about being able to jump right in with your controller. It does use a standard battery pack. So if you use rechargeable batteries, you'll be able to put those in there. But it's just a really nice package on the inside, and you can actually take the inside tray out and you have your documentation there underneath, which is really nice. But you can get started very quickly with the controller. It's a great box. I would definitely recommend keeping it, especially if you're building a controller that you want to put on display. It's a really nice way to display your controller. I have several controllers that I use as display controllers, mostly that I retire to make sure that I don't wear out the buttons. My Day 1 controller I did that with. My Titanfall controller for the Xbox One I did that with as well. But this right here, guys, this is a gorgeous piece of work. So as you can see, like I said, purple is the way that I live. So I set both my shoulder buttons here at the top, as well as my triggers, and my underplate here is purple on the controller. Gorgeous deep dark purple as well. It's matte on the inside here, and the shoulder and the trigger buttons here are glossy, and they feel a little tacky, which is really nice for the grip. It's definitely a little bit different feel from the standard Xbox One controller, and absolutely different than the Elite, obviously. And I would love if I could custom color an Elite controller, but that's down the road. But what I love about this guy here is I customized pretty much everything on this controller. As you can see, I went with purple not only for my underside as well as my shoulder and my trigger buttons here, but I also went purple on my D-pad and my analog buttons. I really like the sticks to match the D-pad. I thought that was a really nice touch, and I have the option to do it. It really works out very nicely. And then I also went with the white faceplate and the white buttons, the gel buttons. I decided that instead of going with the standard colored XABY buttons, that I really wanted to kind of ice this guy out. And I think that it really makes a nice looking controller to do it that way. And then I ended my machine, my beautiful, beautiful mini-me, with my gamer tag here between the D-pad and the analog stick. I have to say it feels great in my hands. It's actually, I want to say that it's a little bit lighter than my day one controller, which is nice, probably because I don't have any batteries in it right now. I do use rechargeable batteries in my controllers, but it does feel a little bit more comfortable in my hands than my day one Xbox controller, which is really nice. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to start playing with this controller. Thank you so much, Microsoft, for hooking me up with this guy. I am looking forward to crushing many souls in multiplayer with this guy. So if you haven't checked out Design Lab, like I said, xbox.com, go to Design Lab. You can pick and choose, and you can play and create a bunch of different themes and keep them in your gallery without even checking out. So if you want to test out a few things, figure out what you like, what you don't like before you commit your money, you can do that. You can come back, you can share your creations even without buying them with friends and figure out like what you might want to make for yourself or have someone make for you as like a wish list if you wanted to. But it's a great gift, and with the holiday season around the corner, definitely something that you want to consider. So as always, you can check out news, reviews, and other unboxings and more coming on our website, ElectricSistaHood.com. Check us out on YouTube, YouTube.com/ElectricSistaHood, and hit us up on Twitter and Instagram at ESH News. Let us know if you like my controller design or not. I want to hear about it. If you've made one or are thinking about making one at the Design Lab, let me know. Share your creations with me. I would love to see them. Again, at ESH News on the Twitter and the Instagram. As always, I am NinJaSistah. And until next time, deuces. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel to make sure that you get all of our awesome videos the moment we put them out on the web. Until next time.